I got a bit inspired and I felt like sharing how I defeated the Nailmaster. So this is just my personal opinion and there might be better ways. The 1-2-3 slash, as I very creatively named it. When he does this attack, I usually try to stay far away from him until he's about to do the uppercut spin slashy thing. And when he does this, I try to stand as close as it will let me without me getting hit, so that he will pretty much just fly over my head. And once he actually flies over my head, I move under him, and then I can get 2 quick hits in. If 2 hits are too greedy for you, you can do 1 as well, but I usually almost always go for 2 hits in this situation, because if you're fast enough, you can get away with it pretty much every time, but if you do the second hit too slow, he can hit you afterwards, so be careful with that. The jump slash. There are 2 variations to this move. One where he just slams into the ground and then immediately gets back up and does other moves. In this situation, you normally don't want to go up close and hit him, since he can immediately attack you with a 1-2-3 slash afterwards, so there's a high probability of getting hit. So after this, I would just stay away from him. And the second variation of this move, where he slams into the ground and then does an overhead swing. In this one, you can actually hit him, but you need to wait until he's finished his overhead swing. So stay fairly close to him, but then once he has swung his sword, you can only get 1 hit in. Going for 2 is pretty risky, since he has a little less recovery time than with the 1-2-3 slash. The charge slash. The charge slash is the most dangerous while in the corner, like in this example. When you're in a corner, I'd usually either try to go behind him, or, as in this case, try to get as high as possible. The hitbox for this one is gigantic compared to some of the other hitboxes. If you're in the open, it also is sufficient to just dash away from him. The dash slash. Make sure to not mix up the charge slash and the dash slash. He will only use the dash slash when he's on one end of the screen, and most of the time he will jump there. So if he jumps to the side of the screen and you don't see him, be careful that he isn't charging his dash slash. To dodge it, you just need to jump over it, but try to not be too close to him or it might still hit you. The Cyclone Slash. This one is the easiest of the charge moves to spot, since he will always be in the air when charging this one. So if he jumps and charges, he will use a Cyclone Slash. I usually try to wall jump up on the edge of the screen to dodge this one. Sometimes he goes really high and you might need to jump off the wall and immediately dash so you don't fall into him. You can also pogo on it, but I'm really bad at it, so I never do. If you like pogoing, you could try that probably. Phase 2. In theory, Phase 2 is really simple. Just dash to the side when he is close to you, and his attack will always miss you. If you time this right, you can guarantee not getting hit. But you need to time it right, which is where it gets a little difficult. Try to get a feel for how far away from you he is when he stops and then attacks. When you see him stop, try to immediately dash. You also need to dash in the right direction, so if he's to your right, you want to dash to the left. If you have soul left over from phase 1, you can use Vengeful Spirit to hit him after you dash, so you don't have to get close to him again. Otherwise, Mark of Pride or Long Nail can help with this. If you don't want to use the dash, you can use Sprint Master and Dash Master, and then you're fast enough to just run out of his attack. So as soon as he stops to attack you, you can just walk to the side and you will make it out. Thanks for watching this little thing I felt the need to share. The full fight is after this. Alright, see ya.